Look at this venue. What a remarkable scene for hopefully what will be a remarkable fight. We are live at Falcor Bay. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time.
So it's Evgeny Gradovich, nicknamed El Ruso Mexicano. The man born in Russia now resides in Southern California, and the Mexicans there say, hey, this guy's one of us. Approaching the ring.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Igram, Russia.
Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright, sunny sky.
All right. It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. They exchange punches. Nope, that hook won't score. How about that time counter shot? They both want a knockout, you can tell. He misses with that straight left. Punch, counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Both of these athletes' gas tanks are going to be tested. Endurance will be the key on an afternoon like this one.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Those counter punches have to hurt. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He threw a punch and just got countered. The straight right just misses. The counter punching. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. When you're training to fight a swarmer, Johnny, you know this better than anybody. You have got to be in peak physical condition because they're not going to let you breathe.
Oh man, you've got a swarm in your face. You've got to try and push them off, make them go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Put them on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Perfect counter lands. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Evgeny Gradovich in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a... On to the second round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot. Jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Misses with the straight left. Oh, right there! Bam is hurt! true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Gradovich is hurt. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Beautiful counter shot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
You'd like to see more jabs. Beautiful counter punch. And he scores with the counter. They block the left there. Another scoring shot. That counter shot lands. Well done with that counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Gradovich in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford...
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Catch and shoot. Through the straight left, but it won't score. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Good counter punch. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Sometimes when you get nervous, someone that's so powerful, you can't think of them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
Perfect counter shot. And they figure out the combination to this cinch.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter shot. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter. These punches coming from every angle. Nice counter shot. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. There's a counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Good punch. Nice counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a Gradovich in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
I've been in fights like
There's the bell for round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Ted. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The jab doesn't quite connect. Counter punch right up the middle. Do you believe what we're seeing? Nice counter. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Ooh, Bam is rocked. I thought, did you see that? Bam is in trouble. Bam goes down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Good, look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown you just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength, and preparation is how you are going to deal with this.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Bam is hurt. We don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Look, it never happened.
And this fight is over. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from the...
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it'll happen all over again.